was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles.
Thank you so much for welcoming me to show people the Diamond Project exposure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Well, my name is Dr. Victor Abalson, one of the mastermind of the Diamond Project. This is a project that started 10 years ago, and by the grace of God, I must thank God Almighty who has made this project a success today. After all these years we've run this project, a lot of successful people have been transformed thanks to the project. I'm going to run quickly to expose the project, and you see how you can be part of this project. So let me just try and share my screen. I've practiced as a medical doctor for 12 years, and in 2016, I was shown this vision with other partners that we joined this project together. And today it has been one of the greatest things that has ever happened to my life and the people that have come across me. The first question is, who are we? We are just a non-governmental initiative with a system, structure, and support to help anybody that becomes our partner. Will help you achieve our common vision. That means we have a vision that is driving us. And what is the vision? The vision is to raise financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people that will collectively use their resources to affect the world positively. That is the vision. And we have a mission that is driving us. And that mission is to raise 500,000 diamonds in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changer. Before I move on, I need to break it in pieces and let you people know whom this project is not for. Number one is for people that are looking for shortcuts in life. It's not for you, and it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And also, this project is not for those who have given up in life. You have settled. And also, it's not also for those people that are afraid of work, which means you have a part to play in this project. And again, it's not also for people that are looking for something from nothing. You didn't do anything and you're looking for something to gain. No, it's not for you. And again, it's not an investment. Take note, it's not a Ponzi scheme or pyramid scheme. No, it's not. Now, the question is, what is this project all about? Diamond Project is a project that seeks to help any individual that becomes part of us. You can be able to live out your true potential and become the ultimate version of yourself through mentorship, training, capacity building, and building financial leverage systems. And for the past 10 years, we've been waxing strong. Why? Because of the pillars of the project. And what are the pillars? The first one is mentorship, training, and capacity building. And the second pillar is discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. These are courses you go through when you join the project. And then the third pillar, I'm going to talk about the third pillar. The third pillar is health optimization. Let me just focus on this part because it's very, very important, because the truth of it all is everybody wanted wealth, but they don't know that health is wealth. Now, let me talk about the health aspect before I go to the wealth aspect. Are you people aware that currently Nigeria have the lowest life expectancy in the whole world as I speak? Nigeria, with average life expectancy of 54.9 years, average, male and female. Why are we not living a longer life like our great-grandparents? The people of the olden days, they live longer, but now everything have changed. I'm going to give you the answer. The answer is that in this generation, there is rapid outbreak of sickness and diseases, unlike in the olden days. What is causing this disease? Now, pay attention. One of the greatest causes of illness in our body is free radical. If you meet me in the hospital, I won't start telling you this. In fact, as I speak to you, scientists already believe that free radical is the major causes of every known disease. Now, what are the sources of this free radical? Pay attention. Number one, what you eat. What do we eat? Processed food, coke and bread, indomie, shawarma, meat pie. You carry your food, you put in a freezer, it will stay for 3 weeks. You bring it out to recook. What are you eating? You are eating something that doesn't have nutrient. You are eating chaff. Then stress, air pollution, water pollution, chemical pollution, alcohol. You are taking multiples of bottles of alcohol. You don't know you are accumulating what causes disease. Even smoking. You were told that smokers are liable to die, yet you are still smoking. That is it. Now, are you people aware that every drug has side effects? That is another way to accumulate these free radicals. Because we doctors, we treat immediate effect with what causes side effect. And then again, any day you are exposed to sunlight, you are exposed to free radical. The only sun that is healthy to your body is that early morning sun. Now, hear this. This free radical I'm talking about is what causes heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney, cancer, malaria, typhoid, infertility, arthritis. Now, let me open your eyes. Do you know what? Every disease anybody is suffering from, are you aware that it is caused by one nutrient deficiency or the other? Every disease, check it. It means that there is something your body lacks. And guess what? Your body is no longer getting. That's what causes all those diseases. Ladies and gentlemen, listen and listen good. With all these things, our body have the greatest asset for total healing. God designed something that keeps us free from sickness. It is called immune system, which means anything that strengthens your immune system will fight against free radical. Immune system is the reason you are having feeling of malaria. You didn't take any medication and it disappeared. Now the question now is, what is that thing that what strengthens immune system and neutralize free radical? It is called antioxidant. Everybody say antioxidant. The work of antioxidants in our body is to neutralize free radical and boost our immune system, which means if I consume anything rich in antioxidants, automatically my immune system will be strengthened. And if my immune system is strengthened, I will not contact disease while others are contacting it. I love what Dr. Richard Koffler said, the former director of aging in National Institute of Aging in Washington. He said that the amount of antioxidant in our body is directly proportional to how long you will live. Now, the question now is, how do I get antioxidants in my body? Number one, according to WHO, he said, eat healthy, but we don't eat healthy. Is it this food we are putting in a freezer? All our food now from the freezer, coke and bread, indomie, shawarma, meat pie. We eat junk. We don't eat it. Another way to get these antioxidants is fruits and vegetables. That's it. But you know what? Even WHO says if you are above 25 to 28 years, that you should be taking 5 different types of fruits and 5 different types of vegetables daily. If I ask a question now, how many of you have taken fruit today? What about yesterday? But that was not it. If you remember what I asked from the beginning, I asked, why is it that people of the olden days live longer than people of this generation? That was the first question. Now, let me answer it. In the olden days, when your forefathers wake up in the morning, the first food they eat that morning will be cooked fresh. In fact, they even got the vegetable from the garden. Then after eating, next step is they are trekking to farm, walking in early morning sun. As they are trekking to farm, they are plucking fresh fruit on a tree and they are eating. Now the question is, where will you see fruit pluck? Even the one you purchase from what? From the market. Do you know how they produce it? Are you people aware that any fruit that is genetically produced with fertilizer, carbon, genetically modified, will lose over 95% of its nutrient? That is the problem. So you may be taking fruit, but there is no nutrient in it. This is the problem. But that's not how God created it. If you know, when God created man, he placed man in the Garden of Eden. And God told man, everything here is food for you to eat, to live. But when man disobeyed God, God warned us. God warned Adam. God removed man from the garden. You know what? God simply removed you from what will keep you alive. Ladies and gentlemen, now the question now is, what do we do to optimize our health, considering all these changes in the modern lifestyle? I'm going to play this video from WHO. I want you to pay attention. Once I'm done playing this video, I will simply go to the final pillar of this project, and then we move on. Listen carefully to this video as it plays.
Consider this paradox. We live in an age of medical breakthroughs. Advanced treatments, therapies, drugs, and technologies improve the science of medicine every year. However, the prevalence of heart disease is up nearly 10% since 1999. The prevalence of cancer is up nearly 20% since 1999. And diabetes, up 35% since 1999, is a gateway to other diseases. Unless we reverse this trend, experts predict that for the first time in history, 1 in 3 children born today may live shorter lives than their parents. So why aren't we healthier? It's largely because we're overfed and undernourished.
Overfed and undernourished.
Take a few seconds to think about it. We often choose convenience over our health. Fast food sales have increased 2,000% since 1981. Eating fast food more than twice a week is associated with an increased risk for diabetes. Even so-called healthy foods are full of artificial ingredients and fat. Only 2% of us get our daily recommended servings of fruits and vegetables. And studies show that produce is not as nutritious as it used to be. Poor nutritional habits are becoming a national epidemic. But you are in control. Countless studies show that nutritional supplementation can positively affect your health. With proper nutrition and a healthy lifestyle, 80% of all heart disease in women is preventable. 60% of all cancer-related deaths could be prevented. 90% of all type 2 diabetes is preventable. Proper nutrition and supplementation are critical. Give your body the nutrients it needs. Invest in your health today.
Proper nutrition and supplementation. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why we recommend anybody that becomes a partner with this product, with this diamond project, to supplement your diet. Supplement your diet. Supplement your diet. Yes. We already have, that's why we are partnering with one of the company we are partnering with that have this fruit nutrient. Is what? One of these companies, Nature's Way. One of the product is this product, C247. Now, what is C247 or complete? Guess what? This product you see is produced by Nature's Way. Guess what? This product, once you take, is a fruit nutrient. It contains 12 different types of fruit, which means you have already covered WHO standard. It contains 12 fruits. It contains 12 vegetables. It also contains 14 green spirulina blend. And it also contains 12 mushroom. Do you know what mushroom does? Mushroom, when you take mushroom, it helps you to renew your age. We don't take this in today. Guess what? Total of what? 22,000 phytonutrients. This company put all this product in one capsule through the current trend of technology called nanotechnology. Once you take this product, guess what? It dissolves in your body, enters your cell directly. This is an essential thing your body needs. Guess what? These two products I'm showing you is one of the products you used your money to purchase. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm trying to explain. That is it. I'm going to still show you some of these products you purchase as we move on. Now, I'm going to go to the fourth pillar immediately so that you understand clearly what I'm trying to show. I'm going to show you some of these things. Let's move on quickly. Now, remember, like I said, remember the first pillar, mentorship, training, capacity building. The second pillar is discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. The third pillar is health optimization through nutrition, supplementation, and lifestyle change. Now, let me go to the final pillar. Now, in the final pillar, we are talking about how do you live in abundance. Deep understanding of leverage and building financial leverage system. How do you live wealthy, not rich? If I give you 100 million naira now, you are rich. But after a few months, I get them before. Being wealthy means you have a system that generates money, income for you daily. Talking about this, pay attention. There are 4 core ways people earn income. Number 1, I am earning income from my talent. Who are you? I'm a musician, I'm a footballer, I'm a comedian, I'm an actor, I'm an actress. Do you know what? Number 1 African footballer, former African footballer of the year, Rashidi Yekini, died a poor man. He was earning income from his what? Talent. He didn't know about this. That's number 1 way to earn income. If you are earning income from your talent, you will be very rich, but you will not be wealthy. Let me talk about the second way, earning income from my personality. This is where they told you go to school, get a good qualification, come out so that you will have a brighter future. Some of us have done this as I speak. I ask you, who are you now? I'm a doctor, I'm a graduate, I'm an architect, I'm a teacher, I'm a scientist. People pay you for your talent. You have gone to school, right? Once you finish from school, next thing you are looking for is what? Job. I have a job now. What you didn't know is that you have started a journey of a broke man. You know what they do? The journey is this. You set an alarm clock that wakes you up in the morning. Every day you're on the run. If they call you, say, I'm busy. I'm busy. The worst is that there's one boss on your neck. You must finish this job. Guess what? Why are you working in a place you don't like? Because you are expecting your salary to come. Once the salary enter, in few minutes, school fees, utility bill, house rent, food, clothing, subscription will be taking the money and your face will just change. Now, listen carefully. Salary you see, they pay. If you are depending on salary, it is a bribe they gave you to forget your dream. You can't live in wealth if you are living on salary. For some of you will say, no. I don't, nobody pay me. I pay myself. I am self-employed. Have you noticed that people that are self-employed, they cage themselves? Do you know what? Their business is built around them. They must work hard before they make money. They have some boys working for them, but those boys are trying to raise money from your business and open their own shop. That's why year by year, they are busy training their competition. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't be wealthy with this. Talking about where there is what? Financial fact you must understand. Can we read it together here? You make a living by what you do, but you attain financial freedom by building a system that will eventually work for you. That leads me to the third way people earn income. These are people that have built a system. Earning income from what? My investment. This is when you use millions of naira and build an investment. You may not have that kind of money. This is why in Diamond Project, we recommend you the fourth one. Earn income from people's investment. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that the number 3 and number 4 will make you wealthy. The secret of wealth creation is in what? Leverage. What is leverage? Look at what this man said. I rather have 1% of the effort of 100 people than 100% of my own effort. Leverage simply means I am earning little money, little money from so many people in the world, whether I know them or I don't know them. Average people don't understand this. If you must be wealthy, there is an understanding that makes wealth creation effortless. 2 levels of understanding. Number 1, I must understand the principles of wealth creation. And number 2, you must understand the season and time. I may not have time to explain it, but let me talk about the first one, the principle of wealth creation. Any wealthy man you know, according to Kiyosaki, he said that the first principle of wealth creation is decision. Any wealthy man you know makes a decision fast. A lot of us, procrastination is what have kept us where we are. Indecision have kept us. Let me tell you, you wanted this year to be your best year. What did you do? Did you make the right decision? You've been doing the same thing you've been doing. Then the second principle is cut down your liability. And the third one is acquire asset. Liability and asset operate in the principle of sowing and reaping. You want to reap, but you don't want to sow. It's only the people that sow in tears that reap in joy. You wanted this year to be your best year. What did you sow that you're expecting what? Harvest. That leads me to the final principles of wealth creation, which is leverage through a system. Have a system that makes you to be generating income. What is system? System is something you put in your time, your energy, your money, your effort, your intellectual to build. After building it, you remove your money, your energy, your intellectual, and it continues to pay you income. That is system. The bigger people patronize what you have, and it continues every day, the more you generate income. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of us are praying every day, but you know what? You are thinking that your money you are looking for is in the hand of God. But here it is. The money you are looking for, the wealth, the success you wanted is where? Listen. The success you are looking for is in the hand of people. It's not in the hand of God. It's in the hand of people. If you must be wealthy, I must understand how to leverage through people. There are two ways to leverage through people. Number one, I must leverage through my personally built system. This is like somebody like Mike Adenuga built a system. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? As people are using Glow, Mike Adenuga is making income. The last time they interviewed him, they said he's had average of 40 million active subscribers. That was then. Do you know what? Today it has even increased. And who are the active? People that will spend minimum of 100 naira on their phone. They make a call of 100 naira. Imagine multiply 40 million times 100 naira. We are looking at 4 billion naira. Guess what? He has built a system. You may not have that kind of money. But you know the second one you have? The second one you can do, which I did, is leverage through other people's build system. This is where you use little money and plug into an already existing system. Example of people that did it is what? Of course, some of us know Awolowo of blessed memory. He plugged into Coca-Cola system. For every bottle of Coke you take in this country, 1 kobo goes to Awolowo. Awolowo is dead, but the family are wealthy. Another person that plugged into an already existing system is me. I plugged into an already existing system. By the grace of God, through what I did, God have blessed me beyond my wildest dream, and I've used this to raise countless thousands of people that are successful today. And today, as you are listening to me, you will be the next person that will be plugging into this already existing system. That leads me to, let me explain it in details. Now, watch this carefully. Every day you spend money, but you don't make money. I want you to imagine this. Imagine now that there is a system you plug into that started building. So as people are buying things they will use from different factories and different shops, from different places, you are making little for life. Imagine it. Let me give you an example. Let's say 10,000 people purchase product daily and you earn just 100 naira from what they purchase. It means 10,000 times 100 is 1 million naira. There are 5 questions that will be going on in your mind. Now, every day they are purchasing something. The first question is, how do I plug in and build a system? Number 2 is, how can I connect 10,000 people? Number 3, how do I make them to buy the product so that we keep earning? Then the fourth one is, how do I make the money through leverage? Then the final one is, will this work for me? Now, how do I plug in and build this system? Ladies and gentlemen, all you need to do is position yourself now. How? Me, I positioned myself years ago. Just what you need to do is, we have this company that say once you purchase what you will use in the house, what 75,000 naira to use, You have plugged into the company system. You are not selling the product. You are not convincing. You are not marketing. Just buy what you will use for personal consumption. You have plugged in. That is it. You can decide to plug in with higher packages. Like one package is 75. You can say, let me do 75 times 3, 75 times 7, depending on the package you choose. But it's just like opening the multiple shop to generate income. And you have plugged into the company system. What did you purchase? Imagine you purchase fruit supplement. We are talking about you what? Investing in your health. We are talking about you what? Purchase food supplement. They told you proper nutrition and supplementation. Now you purchase food supplement you will use. You purchase beverages, personal care item. Imagine that you bought toothpaste to use. Instead of you buying Oral-B, you bought nutraceutical that contains 16,000 phytonutrients. That is my tea. Look at the fruit nutrient. Look at the supplement. I only purchased what I will use. I did not lose money. And I have started a big time business. Ladies and gentlemen, that leads me to the second question. How do I connect 10,000 people? Watch this. Do you know that through your phone, you can even connect up to 1 million people? Let me show you. Follow me carefully. An average adult here has minimum of 100 contacts in their phone. And that contact you have are people you know. But do you know what you don't know? That contact you have is 100 phones in your phone that also have 100 contacts. So if you multiply 100 times 100, is it not 10,000? Yes. This 10,000 contact is 10,000 phones that also have 100 contacts. So if you multiply 10,000 times 100, we are talking about 1 million contacts. That's it. Listen. If I say, let me assess 1% of this 1 million is 10,000 contacts. So imagine 10,000 people are purchasing product daily. I don't even know them, and I'm making just 100 naira. What it means every day I am making 1 million naira every day. If you know, you know. When I'm done with this meeting, guess what? I will choose people that will join this project. I want you to pay fully rapt attention. If you have caught the vision, you'll be among the people that will be selected for this project. Let you know why we're running this. Guess what? The world is in the connected revolution. Do you people know that currently it is the richest people in the world, they make money with your phone. They don't even own what they sell. I love this man. I want you to listen to this guy. This guy is a billionaire. I want you to pay attention to him. Listen carefully.
The richest companies in the world, they don't even own what they sell. Like Amazon, they sell the product, but they don't own their inventory. And Uber, they do the rides, but they don't own the cars. And Talabat, they deliver for you the food, but they don't own the kitchens. And Spotify, they stream music, they don't own record labels. Airbnb, they give you a place to stay, but they don't own their properties. They are not into the ownership game, they are into the connection game. They build the bridge between the people who have something and the people who needs it. And they profit every time someone crosses this bridge. You don't need millions to start. You need the mind that sees the gap and fills it.
Now, listen carefully. That's the same system that we're using here. You just connect people. You don't need to talk to them, convince or sell anything. That leads me to the third question. How do I connect people to buy the product? Now, listen carefully. Once you plug into our system, the first thing you want to run with you is you will attend our training. After the training, guess what? The training is called Initial Planning Orientation. Once you have purchased what you will use, you will attend the training. Then at the end of the training, we will not tell you compile 50 to 100 names of people from your phone in a paper. We will give you the paper. At the end, we will not tell you, send them this text message on the screen. Hello, John. How is everything? There's an international organization I recommended you. They will show you how to discover the ultimate version of yourself using their unique system. I just started going through their mentorship. Guess what? Anybody you send this text message, submit the list to our office anywhere they are in the world. They will be invited to our meeting. They will be listening to me. They will listen to me now. As I am talking now, they will be paying attention. This meeting, as you are listening to me now, that's how they will listen to me. And if what I'm saying makes sense to you, it will also make sense to them, and they want to be a connector. That is it. connected revolution. The world is in the connected revolution. So even if those people are in a place we don't have an office, they can join our meeting online. As you are paying attention to me, now they can join the meeting online also. Ladies and gentlemen, that leads me to the fourth question, which is, if I have done this, how does the money come? Follow me carefully. How is the money made? Listen, the first way you make income from this system is called direct connector bonus. Now, as you connect somebody with your phone, do you know what happens? You can earn between 20,000 to 200,000 naira instantly from the system. You don't need to talk to them, convince or sell. All you need to do is send them the text message. When they attend, we submit the list, and then we will invite them from the Diamond Project. When they attend the meeting and they saw what you are seeing now, and they picked interest, you that connected and will earn income according to the package they choose to start. But that's not where the wealth is. Let me show you people where the real wealth in this system is in the matching bonus. Even though this one, as many as you are connecting, you keep earning the income, but that's not where the wealth is. The wealth is in the matching bonus. Here, you are earning matching bonuses. In fact, what made me to get to the level I am is because of the matching bonus. You are earning unlimited 7,200 naira from the system. As people are purchasing what they will use, anywhere in the world. Somebody will buy toothpaste, you make money. Somebody will buy food supplement, you make money. Somebody will buy tea, you make money. 7,200, and you don't even know them, but you are using the system, the tracking center. You are monitoring it, and this income you can be earning it every day as the system is running. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say this is you. You plug into the system. That's what you. After plugging into the system, the next thing you do is you attend our training. At the end of the training, you compile your 50 to 100 names of people. You send them the text message. By that time, we have guided you. Do you know what? Let me assume that out of the 50 names, you connected A and B. Look at it, A and B. You earn 20,000 from A, 20,000 from B, and match 7,200. A and B use the same system. Connect was C and D. You then you, guess what? I'm focusing on you that is at the top. You will earn 7,200 from C and D. C and D will connect what? E and F. You earn 7,200 from what? E and F. Even the C and D will connect G and H. You earn 7,200. Even the A and B you connected I and J. You earn 7,200. As people are purchasing what they will use, they are just connecting, plugging into. What will be happening to you is this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are earning 7,200. Now listen carefully. The only money that left your account to plug into this system is just the money you use to buy product to use. But listen carefully. Every system has a limit. The system says if you match up to 36,700, which is 259,200, the system will stop paying you for that for today. That's every day. The system pays you daily. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the system. So if you want to make more than 36 matching bonus per day, you can say, let me do purchase 75 times 3, 75 times 7. That means with this, you can earn huge from the system. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have seen this, I bet you will not remain the same again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I round up, I'm going to show you people my testimony. I will round up and select people that will just join the project. Okay, let me just show you people my testimony quickly. That's it, me. Now, look at me here on the screen. That's me here, Dr. Victor. I've been practicing as a medical doctor for 12 years, working in 3 different hospitals. Look at me. You can see the person that is by the right side now. That is me 10 years ago. I practiced for 12 years as a doctor. The only thing I was able to achieve is this broke mobile you are seeing on the screen. I used this thing until they started using me. I couldn't change it. But I plug into this system. That was when I changed to this car you are seeing on the screen. I used this car for just 1 year. I changed to this Range Rover Sport. By then, guess what? I've moved into a new apartment, started building the first duplex, second duplex, multiples of houses. And ladies and gentlemen, the income keeps flowing. And I went and purchased this car you are seeing, Maserati Ghibli. What am I trying to show you? I'm trying to show you that it is possible. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, through this vision, I've given out a car. This is the car I bought for my mom many years ago. I gave him, this is the house I bought for my mom also. Through this vision, I've traveled to so many countries. As you can see, all expenses paid vacation. You have an opportunity to check here. I don't travel alone. I travel with people I have mentored. That is the possibility of the system. Ladies and gentlemen, through this vision, so many countries, I cannot start showing you a lot of countries I've traveled to. In this Canada vacation, I also travel. Guess what? That is what is possible. This is when I travel to Philippines. Guess what? Of the system, and this is one I just came back from, and I traveled to Qatar, and then from Qatar I traveled to Singapore. Did you see that? I know I may not be able to show all this because of the time, but it was like a life is all expenses paid vacation. This is me. I think this place is in Singapore. When we're in Singapore, this is what is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, if you check, you will notice that I travel with some of the partners, people I mentor in this system. So as I'm showing you people this, some of you are asking, will this work for me? I want you to listen to this young man on the screen.
That is Barrister Ifan himself. Yes. How many years have you been running this business? 12 years? 20 years?
12 years though. I started the business in 2019, August specifically.
August specifically.
Then 2 years in the business, I got myself this baby machine, plus other achievements and many other things on counter. This is one we're seeing. Okay? In 2 years. Guess what? I left my job as the Assistant Chief Legal Officer in the Federal Prostata, where I was receiving a salary of 205,000 naira. 8 months I joined this business, I fired him. And this is where I am today. Something I could not achieve as a lawyer for 13 good years. 2 years joining the business, and this is where I am today.
Wow.
That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this young man see today earns over 5 million naira per month. This is what is possible in this system. I have a lot of people. You can see this young man again. This guy is Dr. Omar. This guy, you see, this system doesn't respect religion. It doesn't respect whether you are a Muslim or you're a Christian. It doesn't matter. I started mentoring him. That's the first car he bought. And currently, this is what he's using. You can see him and his family. He's a Muslim. I'm a Christian. It's not by religion. Look at him. I look at his family.
Super.
Listen to him.
Wow. Doc. Okay, what would you have to say, Doc?
Man, it's just
how long have you started this? Well, have you been in the business? 20 years?
No,
30 years?
3 years.
Oh, just 3 years?
Yeah.
Fantastic. A little bit of your story?
You know, as a doctor, I graduated from school with high expectation, and with a big family, 100,000 naira was just not sufficient. That's the truth. So, and I started seeking for something else, and to God be the glory today. But through the mentorship, you know, the support from my mentors and colleagues, in fact, it's been amazing. In fact, today, I think the evidence is just, everything is clear.
I'm telling you.
That is it. And my advice for those that are seeing this is this. You have just one life to live, and live it well. So that is it. I really appreciate the project, and I thank God for it.
That is just it. I have a lot of success. I cannot start showing you a lot of success. We have mentored, we have raised so many successful people through the project by the grace of God. This is another person. That's Juliet Okonkwo. Guess what? This lady was a nurse in Nyanya General Hospital, earning 100 and something thousand naira. But guess what? Through this project today, everything about her life have changed. Guess what? That's the car she used to learn how to drive. Today, this lady today have entered into the realm of billions thanks to this project. Remember the vision of this project. Remember the vision. What is the vision? When we raise you, you start making over 500 and above. You start contributing 1% of your income. What do we use it to do? We use it to give to charity, orphanage, less privileged, the needy. We do feed the family project. We buy 5 kg of rice and oil and so many things. We give to people. Guess what? That's how we affect the world positively. Take a clip of it.
Lord, we lift you up.
Now you can see this. Yes, we buy 5 kg of rice and oil. We give it out to the orphanage, less privileged, the needy. That's where we affect the world positively. Guess what? As I'm talking to you, we've got over 1 million family, and this is the part of the 1 million. This thing is happening every year. Everybody you see here, everybody here came to pick their own 5 kg in price. Listen to me. I think you will see me soon.
Feed the Family Project live in Abuja. As you can see,
That was
it's happening live.
You can see we are sharing 5 kg of Rajita all the time on connectors. You can see all of us 5 kg, but giving one pledge, less privilege and the needy. And another thing we do is we care. We go to hospitals. There are people in the hospital, they don't have money for drugs, they don't have money for their hospital bill. What do? We clear their hospital bill, we pay for their drugs and everything. That is what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, what more can I say? What more can I say? I'm going to play a video, the one NTA broadcasted. This one happened in Asokoro General Hospital. Guess what? It's alive. I'm sure most of you here, this is what you want to do. This is what you want. How to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you do. Anything you are seeing here is look at the one we did in Kaduna City. Guess what? NTA have to broadcast it. I will use this one to end and select people that will join the project. Just listen carefully to this one before I round up the meeting.
The cost of accessing healthcare is said to be fueling a trend, self-medication and the use of herbal remedies, which often leads to a harvest of preventable deaths. In response to this challenge, a non-governmental organization under the auspices of the Diamond Project with the slogan, "We Care," has launched a program to assist the sick, including dialysis patients, mothers of premature babies, and a pregnant woman who has been in labor for 2 days but lack the financial resources for an operation.
I have to do an emergency CS, but they have financial constraints.
Thank God we are here at the right time.
Abdullahi Hassan, who is on dialysis for over 4 months, and Promise Foley, caring for his sister on dialysis too, expressed their gratitude for this assistance.
To serve me for today's treatment.
I'm grateful because they actually came at a trying time, so it's enough joy to me.
The world should be expecting more of this from this organization. The more we raise people around us that are successful, the more we reach out. Exactly. We believe that with little love and little care, it can actually heal a sick world.
Met a lady that has been on labor for 2 days, no money, and we offset the whole bill over 200,000. That's what I derive pleasure in.
Abdullahi and others like him won't forget this gesture in a hurry. This medical outreach is an annual humanitarian service targeting the vulnerable members of society. In Kaduna, Adamu Sunday, NTA News.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think with this, I've come to the end of this exposure, and I pray for each and every one of you here. My prayer for each and every one of you is this: I wish you all, above all things, that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Thank you so much. Now, quickly, I'm going to select people that will be joining the project immediately. But there are 3 core secrets to success in this project. Number 1 secret is this: I must get started. That's number 1 secret to success. Then number 2 secret to it is I must be mentored. That is it. The question is, getting started doesn't make you successful. You must be mentored. Who is mentoring you? So right here in this meeting, I'm going to be choosing people that will be mentored. You know, the beautiful thing about our system is our mentorship is online. Take note. The mentorship is online. So it's always once in a while. We'll give an opportunity for some people. You know, once in a while, we'll just do a mentorship physical. But the truth of it all is this: our mentorship is online. So guess what? So I must be mentored. Let me show you part of the mentorship we do. And guess what? Getting the success. They have joined the system, following my mentor. Take a clip of it.
that was when I was coming out. You can see me when I was coming out there.
Woo! That's me, yeah.
It's celebration time! Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, so it's not like I selected special people that will be in Hall of Fame. Anybody here
Now,
can be in Hall of Fame.
let me just stop here for the sake of time. Guess what? Anybody that starts immediately can be in my mentorship. That is it. Pay attention to it. Anybody here that started today will be joining my direct mentorship. That is it. Listen attentively. So right here, I am selecting people here that will be joining my mentorship. Are you ready? Okay, right now, I am doing the selection immediately. Now, follow me carefully. All these people you see are the people I have mentored that are monthly millionaires. I have so many of them. These people are seen. Now, let me do this selection immediately. There are 3 categories of people that will have access to our mentorship and training. But out of these 3 categories, listen, it is only one of the category that I, Dr. Victor, will mentor. And who are the people I will mentor? These are people in category 1. Who is in category 1? If you are here, you have seen the vision, you've caught the vision, you don't want anybody to mentor you, want me to mentor you, then start immediately. But if you start tomorrow, I will assign you to my Hall of Fame. If you are listening to me now and you start today, I will mentor you. If you start tomorrow, I will assign you to my Hall of Fame. If you start next tomorrow, I will assign you to my what? Monthly millionaires. But for anybody that started today, this is what you gain. You will have access to my mentorship free of charge. You can leverage on the Diamond Tribe. You will have access to the Digital Tracking Center. And you have access to global business expansion and even vacation. And also, I can promise you 10 times any money you put in. Once you start today, from now till next 90 days, I can promise you that if you are coachable, I promise you that. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the packages that we have in the company. Anyone you choose will work with you. Any package you choose to start. You might, if you want to start with 1 account, 3 accounts, 7 accounts, you can see the different accounts. The advantage of starting with multiple accounts is if you check this 10 accounts, you will see that the company will give you cash back of 229,000 naira once we open it. That's the advantage of starting with multiple accounts. But any package you choose here to start, I will work with you. So choose the package you are starting. Let's get you started. Look at the package on the screen. With this, I will be stopping here. I appreciate each and every one of you that have listened to me. And once you get started here, please just notify the person that connected you here. Notify the person. Once you start, send the receipt to the person that connected you so that they will notify me immediately so I can enroll into my mentorship. God bless each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. May God bless you all and keep you all and cause his face to shine upon you all and be gracious unto you all now and forevermore. This is the account number. Once you make the transfer immediately, we have started your journey of success. God bless you all. I hope to see you all and dine with you all at the top. God bless you.